In the middle of a small town, we came across something incredible. A gorgeous abandoned mansion with everything left inside. Built sometime in the 1600s, this place was built to last and showcase the immense wealth of the owners. Marble statues, ornate rooms, and the architecture was custom made, not meant to be ordinary. And yet today, everything is left to rot. From what I could figure out by looking inside, the mansion was passed down through the Pierre family, who was tied to the liquor trade, people who dealt with expensive goods. Eventually, it got to its last occupants, where 4 children grew up, surrounded by history and the beauty of the property. But as time passed, the kids grew up and left to build lives somewhere else, and the mansion was left to the parents, who are now alone, aging, and facing a property that required money, energy, and constant care. And little by little, it just became too much. Without the proper funds or strength to maintain it anymore, they moved into a smaller home and left everything behind. Now, the mansion is completely frozen in time, looking like people might just walk back in it, but no one will. So come along with me as we explore before it's gone forever. There it is, folks. Wow. Looks like a sunroom over here. So folks, this is the room that we're gonna be starting off in. We have to be a little quiet, but right off the bat, take a look at everything left behind. We have tons of statues and luxury furniture. This is unreal. There's probably hundreds of thousands of dollars in this room left abandoned. Diamonds here. And everything is all dusty and decayed. Oh my gosh. Take a look at this table though. That's unreal. I love it when statues are left behind. It's so crazy. It looks like she's wearing a religious necklace. Yeah, this could have been like the dining room of this house, or just some like sitting area. I could picture the family sitting around here. That could have been one of the people that lived here. And some of this could be real gold, even. Absolutely incredible. There's so much dust on this table as well. Wow, imagine how much this is worth. And we have the fake flowers with cobwebs all over them. And here we have the next one. This might be some sort of living room. It's quite dark, but take a look at the ceiling. We have pink ceiling, pink drapes on the windows. It really matches very well. And that woodwork, most likely handmade. And all the gold pieces here must be so expensive. And it's all just left to rot. So incredible. Seems like a Chinese kind of cabinet. You see people in a small town. Oh, and a box TV inside. Looks like an expensive one. That's so interesting. So definitely a lot of Chinese decor here. And also so much decay. I mean, look at the ceilings up there. This is a beautiful room. And it looks like this used to be a giant window. And you could lift that up and let the sunlight in, but it looks like some sort of anti-theft thing for burglars, so they can't break in. We also have pretty basic wooden flooring here, but I bet it was worth a lot of money back in the day. Such a crazy room, and this looks like something very similar to what we saw before. So much dust everywhere. But folks, here, I believe that's the front door. This is the main foyer of this abandoned mansion. Another Asian table, and then a cabinet as well. They definitely loved traveling in Asia. But this is the main foyer of this mansion. Take a look at this. Oh my gosh. Imagine walking in here for the first time, just seeing this view, all these beautiful plants, paintings, and this is actually a different flooring. This is a mosaic. Such gorgeous chairs. Even like an Asian hat here. But yeah, that looks like the main staircase. So we'll check that out later when we're about to go upstairs. I love these paintings. Kind of shows like the architecture. Wow. But let's keep heading on. Excuse me for the lighting, but look at the ceilings on this place. And even the fireplace here. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. This must have been so much money. Wow. And look at that door. There's the design on that. It seems like a closet. And these electric lights, symmetrical to each other. This is unreal. Seems like they use this fireplace often too. But take a look at this decay. This is so sad. Pretty much hundreds of thousands of dollars just rotting away. And this is even a side staircase. So there's multiple in this house. And this couch, so much stuff on it, but you could appreciate the detail and the uniqueness of it. Looks like we have a tapestry on the wall. That could even be the wallpaper. But yeah, this room is mind-blowing. Definitely comment down below what your favorite rooms are as we continue on. It looks like they might have been doing renovation at some point because this whole wall is ripped off. But it looks like that would have been for a statue once upon a time. Look at the handrail here. Absolutely insane. It's pretty much the same kind of vibe as the ceiling. But of course, we'll head upstairs later. It looks absolutely gorgeous. But let's check out this first floor first. This looks like a dining room or a kitchen. Yeah, definitely they were doing renovations here. I mean, so many old kind of tools and whatnot. But now it is abandoned. The main cooking area, the old plates, faded out painting. And this family was very rich. So the era of these appliances are probably when it was abandoned. That's a branded. And this to carry the wine bottles. Absolutely beautiful. Yet another statue as well. Look at this cabinet. Again, amazing detail. And even yellow stained glass too. And then here we're kind of ending off the first floor. It's not really much at all. Very interesting light. They unscrewed a lot of the bulbs already. Seems like alarm panels, just storage really. Yeah, nothing much in here. Alright folks, but now it is time to go upstairs. So we're gonna walk up to the main foyer. We have a double staircase going up. I can't not wait to see this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. We have stained glass up there. That is incredible. And even more statues. This could be of the owner of this place. And this was like custom built just for him. So I presume this would be the front door maybe. You would walk in here for the first time and just see this view. So we have stained glass on either side as well, so it's symmetrical. This is unreal. It looks like there could have been another statue there, but that got missing. And through this door, this is most likely a bathroom. Yeah, it is. This door is probably maybe 10 foot tall. And we have sconces on either side. And look at the detail on the handrails. So this is a wooden staircase going up. And we have a red carpet kind of going through the middle. So it looks really nice. Look at those antlers there. That's such a crazy thing to see. And look at that wallpaper. It's just peeling off over there. But it's just some really cool flower tapestry going all around. This must have been so expensive to make, especially back in the day. And now there's just, cobwebs growing everywhere on it. This place is so decayed. It's so sad to see it like this. But oh my gosh, this looks incredible. And so many fake flowers. They didn't want to deal with real ones. Some more statues too. But look at this view from above. Wow. So we have a pretty big hallway over there. Cool room, and then a hallway over here. I think we'll go to this one because Kaiser is right behind us. So we'll go check this one out first. The ceilings are in really bad shape. But look at this molding up top. It's unreal. That could be like gold plated. Wow, this already looks really good. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful, folks. A little table for tea. Fireplace. This was probably built before heating, so we needed a fireplace in every room in order to keep warm. But turning around, look at this bed. This is so amazing. It looks like we have a picture of Mary and Jesus, so they were religious, seems like. But every piece of furniture really blends in and matches together. This wood flooring, and we have this carpet kind of going through the length of the room a little bit. This painting's called Chase au Renard. Whole bunch of dogs. Oh, and they're chasing like some sort of animal up front. Now this isn't even wallpaper. This is like carved. Wow. Oh, and we even have a library in this room. I didn't even notice that. And BC, that could be the initials of the family. This is so beautiful. I can't believe this is just left to rot. So sad. Yeah, so we have two symmetrical doors on either side of the bed. We'll find out where that goes later. It may be closets. Not completely sure. But yeah, what a room. This is amazing. Now continuing on. The wallpaper just continues throughout the foyer and the second floor. Oh, this is a bathroom right here on the left. And it even has stained glass windows. Seems like another castle. So we have two more rooms. Let's see what those are. And we also have a carpet going through the middle throughout this whole walkway. Whoa. This one looks to be amazing as well. Whole bunch of fake plants. Oh, and a massive bed too. This is really nice. Very modern, kind of light. That's cool. Granite fireplace too. And I think it's customary to sleep with some religious figure or painting right above your head. And we have a private bathroom as well. Just customary bidet, sink. No toilet though. That's a little strange. And then this looks like the last room of this side of the hallway. We have double beds, might have been like twins, maybe staying here. And I believe that painting was hanging up right there. This lamp is interesting. This beautiful scenery painted on. It seems like the fireplaces up here are pretty much the same. They're just granite. Very similar style there. But the wallpaper is always changing. Now I believe maybe two twins stayed here. And that's their like dolls. These wooden chairs. We have even more through here. Looks like a closet on the left. That's weird, they don't have toilets, they just have bidets. I'm not sure why. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. So now here we are back in the foyer, and we have this whole other section of the house to explore. So let's start with this room. Doesn't look too big. Looks like a rug hanging up there. Yeah, this is a small kind of living room up here as soon as you walk up. Maybe a resting place, common room. It's beautiful. Mirror here. And the doors we saw in the room over there, they just lead to here. So, mystery solved. What a crazy view though. Let's check this bedroom out. This one is amazing as well. And as usual, cross above the bed. A religious figure. It's very symmetrical kind of look here. The nightstands on either side. And of course the same fireplace. Oh my gosh. It's absolutely amazing. This is where they kept their perfumes, colognes, and then get some statues for decoration. That was like really expensive stuff. Sarah Eau de Parfum, Paris. Wow. That probably leads to the hallway. But look at this closet. I don't want to open it in case anything falls out. But all their expensive clothes and dresses are there. And these could even be like ancient artifacts of some sort. With like spears here left behind. Yeah, what a crazy room. And I wonder where this door goes. It could connect to the next room over. It does, but the flooring is very bad. Oh, so this is a bathroom that they would share with that room over there. And everything is still in the medicine cabinet. Let's continue on. So that's the room we just saw. The flooring is a little bit bad. Hopefully we don't fall through. But it seems like we have a third floor. And then this section over here. There could be some crazy stuff up there. A little common area, stained glass, of course. Just a table, kind of sit around, maybe eat a quick meal. This was definitely people that lived inside. Oh my gosh. Looks like a big dining room or living room for the second floor. This is absolutely incredible. It's the Pope at the time. Whoa. I betcha everything is still in here as well. Yep. It's probably worth so much money. This is so crazy. Definitely custom made blinds and drapes. Imagine eating a meal in this room. How crazy that would be. These might be real pearls even. Super fascinating. So this is the side staircase we saw before. So now let's head upstairs. See if there's anything up there that's worth noticing. This might have been like a children's wing, but it's a lot smaller. This is 1996. It is pretty much empty in here. There's not much to take a look at. Yeah, it's all empty. We'll just kind of skim through the rooms. After seeing that, I don't know if it's too safe to do that. But yeah, it looks like just a bunch of empty rooms all around. Nothing too interesting. And now, as we step back outside, the silence feels heavier than anything else. A home that survived centuries of history couldn't survive time itself. Every statue, every room, every forgotten object is a reminder of a family that once filled this place with life. Thank you for exploring with me.